Hello legends, welcome back to the channel with me, Dragonborn McQueen. Welcome to more Planet Coaster 2 live. Bit of building, bit of fun. As you can see, I've done a bit of work to Shipbreaker's station. Now I've got some cover for the first parts of the queue, a little bit of the exit, sorry. Nothing been done inside, but lots of work on the outside. Well, that's not entirely true. A little bit of work has been done on the inside. If we come in, it's now like an upside down ship. I want to have water trickling off certain parts of it and things. So we're going to work on that and put in some beach type effects in here. We are going to jump on here quickly and just see what it looks like. But I haven't done much around the track, but I've done a little bit, so let's go. Hey there, mister. So yeah, you're getting an idea of what I'm going for with the look of Shipbreaker. I do like the addition of these bits on the older station. So I'm going to have all greenery around the outside. Yeah, I've got to add a bit more like rockery and underwater type effects above water. Like this bit's very colourful. And I like this effect I've got. I've got these floating cannons. Hello, Armand. Evening, sir. If you're wondering, hello, Elevator Warden. Quality name, by the way. If you're wondering, it's a diddy little coaster, but we might have to build a single rail. Everyone's been building single rails though. I'm kind of reluctant. I don't know what there's the mini drop tower, which is lovely. Oh, it's like that. It's got a nice kind of, that would fit really well in a steampunk or western park. Yeah, next, do we do western or do we do steampunk? Hello, the 4th of 4. Blimey, lots of people jumping in. Wow, look at that. You're all welcome, by the way. If you're new, subscribe. It helps me out no end. There's sci-fi pieces across the top there, Tagata. Can I have non-blueprinted versions Oh yeah, custom. That's it. Custom. Yeah, there we go. Custom. Oh, so we can theme it. That's it without theming. Those pieces though, like if you're thinking Red Dead or, well, Western or steampunk, then yeah, you're thinking like me. What we got new people. Barbershop quartet quality. Oh, does that mean we have ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da back in the soundtrack? Wait, we're gonna have to go over here just to find out, aren't we? That would be huge if we have. Wow, look at this. All resizable, of course. Oh, perfect tree guard. Perfect tree guard. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, I'm pretty impressed. I've not looked at all the pieces because I've tried to keep it. What we've actually got. See, I think it's a tracked ride, the parades. From what I saw from the DLCs. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is all steampunk type stuff I can use. This is right up my alley. We could also use it in this park, in our Pirates Park. Look at these windows. Oh, look at that. Beautiful window for this park. Look at that. Viking float horn. It's a track ride type thing. What do we call it? Who do we flip? Ah, new fireworks. Perform a platform. So we can designate where we want our performers to stand. Some of the new windows have see-through glass. Let's have a look. We need to look at that then, peeps, don't we? I've been watching the Planet Zoo 2 videos and I was like, yeah, I kind of like that. That hasn't. That hasn't. I knew what you meant. That hasn't. That has, yeah, yeah. That's a... Ooh, look. Townhouse. Brilliant. All these are really good. Let's take that away. So we can start incorporating these into our park straight away. Oh, this would be good. Look, crab claws, crab ball joint, crab. I don't know how you would put that together. Have we got a crab? Oh, we've got the nice. Oh look, Western, very Western. Crab balls, crab sticks. They can't be called crab sticks anymore because they're not actually crab sticks, are they? Let's be honest. Oh, this is so quaint and lovely and give me loads of ideas of what I could do. Lots of steampunk, Western, that sort of thing. That's really nice as well. You can build Saint Denis. Yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. I mean, we need George Lucas standing up against it to get an idea of scale, but yeah, you get the rough idea. You can roughly tell. comparative to a guest. Look, oh my, it dwarfs them. Dwarfs my builds as well. Well, because it's twice the size of my builds, I suppose. Plus a roof. That's nice. Not symmetrical. That's good. Yeah, we approve. A little shop. Shell. Lots of cool stuff. And inspiring. Lots of new pieces. Look at those little pieces on top. Steampunk. It's probably why we never get a steampunk pack, but yeah. Tractor rides, I think is that it? Bounty hunter. And this, which I was really excited about. For Western. Look at that. We couldn't have this. We can't have anything like that in a... Well, we could have boats in a... We need to do a log flume. I don't know whether to do a wide log flume. I'll probably do a wide log flume for this. We're going to do a log flume dark ride. Yeah, I love it as well. It just I could see Arthur, Dutch, and who was with us? Was it Micah? Who ended up going? No, it wasn't Micah. I can't remember who was with us. Was it Lenny? And you end up in the trolley shooting everyone. I want to read my park to include it. Yeah. Boom, Micah. Yeah. Yeah, we're not a fan of old Micah. I've got loads of stuff in here that I've never even used. So, we're going to do a log flume dark ride. We should get to work on that, really. Perhaps I'll work out the layout and ideas for it. Because I can finish this off. You've got the idea of what this is going to be like, and I don't think that's very interesting for you to watch me build. We've got this, which is pretty fantastic. We want a souvenir shop as well. Wonder what that was on the horizon then for a second. So we're going to build it round here, weren't we? Log flume. It would be good if it ran behind the water wheel, really, wouldn't it? And do we have scenery? Can we bring scenery up? What do you reckon, guys? What do we reckon, folks? What's the idea? Yeah, looks good, parade pack. Oh, yeah, we were looking for... Yeah, it's not there, I don't know. Interactive shooting ride. Entertainment, that's what it's under. There you go. Look. Found it. Oh, that's what the crab one's for. That's how they use it. Right, that's good to see. Around a submarine. A submarine. Mythology. My personal favourite. I think that looks awesome. When I saw that on the thing, I was like, that's really cool. What else we got? Yeah, I watched the Frontier video about parades. Well, the one with the guy that... Look at that, animated. That must be on a mover, those little things, those little cars. Just like simple basic art pieces, but that's so creative. So awesome. And then... just lots of movement. Only takes up 1% as well. What were you going to say though? I feel you're going to... Parade circuit. A bald guy and a dude with a beard. Really good video. That's a good point. Can you put like cars in it and things? Have cars driving along. As well as... I don't see why not. I just guess you'd have to attach it up. That's going to be insane. Yeah, they would say it's fairly easy because they designed it. Right, do we go for wide log flume? I think so. A wide... Try it. Okay. We'll parade. Yeah. Hang on. Oh yeah, so you've got these cars and you attach them to these cars, I'm guessing. So like you would put that. Parade is a coordinated procession of floats designed to wow your guests. Parade will satisfy guests' entertainment need. Will cost you some cash to run. You can find parades under the entertainment tab on the browser, then decide how many trains and floats you want and their float type in the info panel. Okay. And then you have path track, standard track, stop start path track. Oh, so you can stop for... So you can have points where it stops as well. You would want path track most of the time, wouldn't you? Looks easy. We will do it. Do I do it tonight? No. I still haven't built an arcade yet. Like, how long has arcades been out? You know. Oh, I love these. These are my favourite coin pushers. Just a row of these. Yeah, I definitely have a path, I think, for it. Quality arcade game. Pong. The OG. But we said ages ago for this park. Right, log flume. Wide log flume or mini log flume? Wide. I still haven't built a park yet. Well, that's fair enough. Hash, we've done that on the channel, haven't we? We've definitely built a park. I vaguely recall. Yeah, I think the wide one as well. Right, so enter one side, exit the other. Oh, the control booth moves to whichever side the people aren't on. That's fair enough. Also, can you remember, if you're building through water, how much, if you're building through water, how, yeah, I'm not making any sense, am I? I would think we'll have angle snap on because that might be easier, just because it's easier to build a no. What, eh? No sense? Yeah, I can't remember. Sorry, I was making no sense. Yeah. With water, can you put the track along and then add water afterwards? Or do you have to put water? Yeah, if I'm building the track in water. Question mark. Do you not put your log flumes in water then? Let me show you what I mean. Now, I'm feeling this is confusing for peeps, so so I think water then track, but no, it might be the other way around. You might be right. But we want to create dark ride pieces. If you're building water twice, did I? I was thinking about what I was doing, that's why. Deep in thought about the game. Yeah, if you're building your thing in water, do you build water first or do you build track first? We're thinking track, aren't we? So right, what I'm going to do is this. I want both pools of water to be the same height, but I don't want them connecting. So we're going to be cunning. What we're going to do I'm just going to test something. Right, yeah, brilliant. Alright, now what we're going to do it's letting us. Oh, it's not letting us build there. It is letting us build to there. Filter there. So let's filter there and see what that does. No. So oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, that's why. Yeah, yeah. That looked a bit permanent. the game is just like, huh? The engine died. Plug a leak. Question, has anyone seen anything on Planet Zoo 2 and what do you think? Because there was a little video released as well by Frontier the other day. Are we excited? Are we cautious? Kevin Costner turned up then. Oh, I actually want to take this, yeah. Alright, that's going to work. Well, just test something and then we can dial it back anyway. We are in experimental phase at the moment. Right, we want... You are excited. It does look good, but I'm also like, It looks good. In fact, it does look good, but yeah. I'm just nervous. But yeah, it does look good. I'm nervous about what may come in DLC as the community put them under pressure to put dolphins in it. But then I'm thinking it's a game, but yeah, part of me still doesn't want whales and dolphins in it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's working. Perfecto. Yeah. Well, I like that. That's the Planet Coaster look, really, isn't it? The Planet Cirrus look. Right, that's working. That. And that's what I wanted. Right, cool. Then let's do that. Yeah. Well, yeah. And the fact that we have laws in this country to stop people keeping, to make it impossible. People are like, oh, you can ethnically, you can do it ecologically. I'm like, you can't provide the depths that bottlenose and orca dive to in captivity. You just can't. It's just impossible. You couldn't do it ethically. The only way you could do it is in the nature reserves. But put them in zoos, probably not. See, this is what I'm doing, because I'm cunningly clever. Smart thinking there. So I'm kind of thinking this is going to work for this log flume, because what we're going to do, create a pool on this side for interaction, a pool on the other side for interaction, and I'm going to create it in layers. So we're going to be like onions here. We're going to create it in layers. And then the dark scene bits we'll put in there. Any storyline ideas for our pirate coaster? Get your thinking caps on now. We do have those amazing shark animatronics from the workshop, or that shark animatronic, which I've discovered you can reposition, and it still works just as well, which is extremely helpful. What? Drink? Yeah, have it centered around drink. Or you're saying have a drink. I might need a drink myself in a minute. Yeah, drink plenty, everyone. In this heat, if you're in Europe, the UK. Or even if you're not. Still drink plenty. I've got work tomorrow, so... That's a hat, you daft man. But it looked like a drink to me. Oh yeah, it's because it's on black. It's black on black. That's why. Thinking hats. I see. I get you. It's a shame old Lockjaw's not in here as an entertainer. He was one of my favourite entertainers. Guinness. Or I was thinking more orange juice, but yeah, Guinness will do. Do. Pint of Guinness, please, sir. Oh, I could go for a Guinness now. I keep seeing that an advert for that Modelo or something. Armadillo drink. The new one on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, in this heat, it's probably not a good idea to have a drink in this heat. It just dehydrates you more. I'll stick to my refreshing drinks, thank you. Armadillo. Armadillo. Soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside. Look, no one would watch me if I actually knew the names of things properly and acted rationally. That just wouldn't be entertaining. Oh, they put zero sugar, but they put loads of sweeteners in it, don't they? Still. I've got a sweet Monster, I don't know which flavour it is, the Monarch one, the one with all the butterflies all over it. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Monarch. 16 cans. Was it off Amazon? An Amazon purchase? Gravel. Heron. They're all getting their deals, their drinks. They're like, now we can sell tons of drinks. We've had this sat out the back for months, waiting for this moment. Now we can make loads of money. Okay, let's add our water. Clear water. Clear water. What's your problem? Why can't you go up here? What's the matter with you? Yeah. Which do we want? We want entry one side, exit the other side. Yeah, that's what we want. It doesn't like that. It's like, no. Go across a bit and forward a bit because we want enough room for it to come in at the back. Instantly it's like, no. Auto tunnel. Yeah, we'll have 3 meter auto tunnel. We will. No, I want it to change to conveyor belt, thank you. Oh, we can actually bring it down, can't we? I keep forgetting you can actually make it drop with your control. In saying that, doing that, you've then got the problem of trying to bring it down to the same level you were on previously. Because what we got there, we've got 2 middle bits, 1 start and 1 end, so theoretically that's what we want again, but I don't know what sort of speed it'll run at. Am I making sense to people? I hope so. Oh, you can control it. Drop end, splash down. Like that. Okay. Oh, it was built in there. It was just calculating it. We could have a splashdown. Not that we need a splashdown really, because although oh, we've got these turntables and everything else, and you know what, we should use them really, shouldn't we? If you have a turntable, we're rude not to use it. So this is going to be very expensive by the time I've finished. And mind you, we have 140,000 to play with, so yeah, that's what I was thinking, a turntable on the hill to bring it over to the other side and then bring it into the pool. So it twists around itself and perhaps comes back over the middle. Am I making sense there? Hopefully. Turntable right reverse. Hello, that means what? Left reverse, forward reverse. Yes-ish. Kind of making sense. Turntable forward. Turntable 90 degree left. 90 degree right. Oh wait, does it send it backwards now? We're going to have to find out. Alright, let's test just to see how that plays. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's backwards. If it's turned backwards, then you can have it go backwards. Oh, I know it doesn't have enough power. Just calm your knickers. It's not even finished being built yet. Yeah, if it's going backwards, then we can turn it at the other end and drop it. Or you could drop it backwards and then bring it up. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it goes right round. And now they're floating backwards. So scenes would be flowing, be kind of weird, wouldn't it? But no. A backwards drop, yeah. That's what I was thinking about. So drop down into here and then, yeah, we might do that. Let's. I know this is going to stress me out. I just know. Just have a little drop backwards. Just a tiny one. You don't want anything too big. You don't want to scare your guests half to death. Now we want a turntable bit. I love that. That's amazing. We need to use that at some point. Vertical. What was it? Turntable left reverse. Then drop. But I want to see if that works. So. Are we testing? Look, hello. There we go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it hasn't got any power at the moment. That's not a problem. I'll worry about that later. Doesn't need it at the moment. It doesn't need it for testing, it only needs it when it opens. Oh, so if you sit in the back thinking you won't get soaked, guess again. Oh, this looks awful. I'll sort that out. That's what's going on there. Also, I'm all for hiding troughs and stuff, which we will do with scenery. This is going to have hundreds. This might wipe us out, this ride. Both percentage and money. Yeah, that works perfectly. Now they're all facing forward to see their doom. Ah! Hit the water. That's a swimming pool view, that is. That's looking absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Everything I dreamt of and more, and all this rubbish. Is that big enough, or do we need to go a bit more? Do we need to go 8 meters? 9 meters? 10 meters? I think we need to go more than that, actually. Can it actually get in? Oh, we can actually go underwater here. I think that's too much though. Let me come back. How much? No, I think underwater's a bit much. Why is it not? Yeah, there. No. It's being weird. Six meter, alright. That's just in the water. So it's not actually moving. When you select 7 meter, it's not actually... No. Been extremely weird, isn't it? I don't think that's splashdown worthy. I think that's just... See, that's not in the water enough for my liking. But it's not letting me do 7 meter increments. Look, 6 meter, 7 meter, it's not... Makes no difference to it. See, 8 and 9 meter. Raise the water. Better idea, lower the water. I can't raise it. I can make the terrain aligned so it goes a little higher, but I think a bigger drop's better. So if we go lower with the water, like oh, is that the same? That's the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's frustrating. I find log flumes frustrating at the best of times. That's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. No, I was just going to have a... No, it's like, hang on. Just that wouldn't happen. You need a runoff area. And then we need a gentle turn. Then we can go sharp. No, we want it to go. Why is the water not in there? And I've just thought of something. There's... Turntable forward, what? That's really high. But yeah, look, it's got no water in it up here. Oh, now it's adding it. Really high is good, yeah. Although a lift in a... Oh, I've got an idea of what that lift could be already. You could have all water cascading down the side as you go up. Just like it's flooding. That's not quite right, is it? That's deep. That is actually underwater. Although, kind of need it so it's still above water but below water. Am I making sense? I think 4-4. I think that's too high. I don't think somehow we're going to be able to connect there. I just think Yeah, look. It's giving me the problems that I had before with it, with not connecting up at the other end. Because look, the height's different, even though I did all the sensible stuff of using this is the exact problem I had last time, where it wouldn't connect back on itself. No, auto connect is not available. Look, autocomplete not available for this ride, so how the bloody hell am I meant to, you know? Yeah, it's... You know, I remember this when I did the live stream of trying to build a park really quickly. How frustrating it was. To try and complete. Aha. No. Yeah, connect there. Can I connect? Are you going to let me point at it and connect? That. Can you connect that way? Look, I'm pointing at you. Connect, please. Connect. Please connect. Just connect. It doesn't connect. That's bizarre how it functions. No, pull down. That just connect? Did that? No, it almost did it, didn't it? I thought it connected for a second there. I thought, we're on to something here, folks. We're on to a winner. Anyone can see my frustration? No. I got an idea. It might be a crazy one. We may have to bring it back into the station. Or perhaps it's a certain angle because I'm at a certain angle. Might be it. If anyone knows. No, that's going underwater. We don't want that. No. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if anyone in chat does know what I'm doing wrong. This is why I got annoyed with it last time, because it's just not user friendly. I might be coming in at the wrong angle. I don't know. Like, but it is frustrating. So I should click that connection and it should connect. You know, that's what it should do. How do we... No, how do we... No. It's nothing to do with settings. Oh, what you mean the main settings? Have a look. I used to think, I thought they used to autocomplete. You could autocomplete them, or you could at least there do that. That's what I thought. Done it. How bloody awkward. You have to get it in the right place. Annoying and frustrating. You just have to get it in the right place, but it's very annoying. They need to make that a bit more user friendly. Personally, I think they need to make that a lot more user friendly, but there we go. Right, we should turn round now to the correct way. Quick bump over this scenery. It's like they've created it about water parks and haven't bothered with water rides. It's like they're the two things that would go hand in hand, you would think. You would think. I need electricity. I want crocodiles in swamps, alligators. I want... I found the egrets around the swamp, by the way, today. I was playing a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. Went and did the blackjack thing, and it was quite easy, actually. In fact, it was so exciting I kept almost falling asleep in front of the TV. I found a badger, 3-star badger, but I had to scrap that bit because I sold it to the bloody trapper. So I reloaded from when we finished last night. I was so gutted. 3-star badger being sold to the trapper. And was like, what are you on about? Oh no, don't worry. I noticed you went quiet at one point, but yeah, don't worry about it. And I've got to make a video about what I've done when I wasn't streaming. And tomorrow I'm going to have to play Fortnite because there's all new sprites and things in Fortnite. I played a bit earlier. So, well, I'm not going to have to. I want to play Fortnite. It's quite fun at the moment. This drop, is this going to be a big drop? And we're almost as high as the lighthouse. This is going to be a big drop. That'll be a really good view once... Perhaps if you're in a tunnel and then you come out and you just see... Yeah, the lighthouse and everything. And the park entrance. Ooh, massive splash bit. And then you snugly, safely drift back. So we could be adventurous with the height going up and down and stuff. We could be. We're not going to be, but we could be. Big splash. Big splash, little wave. Big shadow, little tree. Yeah, alright, Micah. Big splash, little pond. That's what he'd say. I still don't know what that means. Is it just the station that needs power? That's the big question. I might have to put another generator in because it's like this one generator's doing everything, powering the whole park. So which we're only at 23%, so we've got plenty to play with for the dark ride. Though I'll have outdoor bits as well as indoor bits, as well as what's your problem? White log flume 28. Yeah, all right. It has no entrance. It has no way to... You can't get into it. Panic. Panic. No, don't panic. Don't worry, game. It's perfectly fine. We are not worried one bit. kind of nice. Have it come round there. We can build out underneath that, or actually we can do this, I think. No, that wasn't quite what I was trying to do, game. That Costa's like, I've got you, I know what you want to do. No, 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 you don't. Not quite like that. Thank you. We'll just flatten this all down, smooth it out, and then we'll be well away. There we go. So we can have the path come down here. We're going to get to this beach eventually. I don't know whether we'll even get over here. You know, I think I'm being a bit ambitious with that. If need be, we'll just keep it up here and make a little park and just, I don't know, turn this into a nature reserve with albatross on it or something. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so this I was thinking, perhaps have like all water just cascading down the side of it, so it's like it's filling up and that's with water and that's what's pushing you up. That's the idea. How many boats can I put on it? 2. Oh, what, you need more power for more boats? Oh, more boats means more power. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I said, would we need another generator? And I was right. The one generator is not generating enough interest. Or power, should I say. So I was thinking about having a platform where you could perhaps walk out and watch people come past. Because you want to get a bit close to seeing the splashdown area. I mean, what would be ideal is if you could have a bridge going over this, and so you could watch the splashdown. But can I curious. I'm just testing something. Just let me add it back in. Nice. And that's what I wanted. Because this is all dead area. Because it was just rough cut out for when we were building initially. And to have a nice little area where guests can interact or get wet. And then a pirate centerpiece with water. would be nice as well. No, get off. What are you doing, game? No. Alright, whatever. It's been a bit weird. It gets weird at times, yeah, I know. You go to do something and you think it's logical, and then on Planet Coaster goes, nope. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It is really creative and amazing. I always talk back to seeing screenshots early on and thinking, well, that's amazing, and find out it was only on PC and being quite upset. And then obviously when it came to console, Planet Coaster, I was like, wow, it's just amazing. Because I used to enjoy dabbling in the roller coaster tycoons, but it didn't have the same appeal that, say, Planet Coaster or Planet Coaster 2 has, because you couldn't share it with anyone. You know, there wasn't a community around it. It was just you creating something, and you'd show it to your family and they go, oh yeah, that's nice, and that was it, you know. There's no appreciation like there is within the Planet community, which I really like. Now you build something and you're like, whoa, I know how long that would have taken you, and whoa, that's really good and stuff, you know. So yeah, there is a lot of appreciation, and we appreciate everyone's effort no matter what our skill level is, and that's what I like about the Planet community. So the next big question is, do I get a PC one day? If I won the lottery, we'd get a PC. I'd have my converted lighthouse where I'd stream from, and we'd have a PC, and we'd play Planet games on PC. If there was no limit. Oh, don't play silly beggars with me now. What's your issue? What's your issue, game? What's your feckin' issue? What's the problem? Yeah. They are, thank you. Just being stupid there. Same hash, yeah, same. Planet Coaster and Zoo are the two I'd get. Path, 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 draw tool. Oh, we've got Vista. We got Vista, hasta la vista points now, baby. That's the sort of thing. Oh, for feck's sake. Nobody saw a thing. Nothing went wrong there. It was intentionally as I intended. That was exactly what I meant to do. Yeah, I'd forgot we've got Vista points now, which is really good, because we can start making guests look at things. Please look at things, guess. No, no, no. Alright, okay. What's the matter? What did you say? Intersecting terrain. Yeah. Yeah. Where? Where's the Yeah, that's the thing. Intersecting terrain. Is it? Are you having a fit about this bit of water here? I know what you're upset about. Yeah. I mean, the most complex thing I've ever built has to be the. I always go on about it, but it had all. But it was cleverly built. You have to be clever on console, I think, because you have to think of. Yeah, tiny bit of water, definitely. Ash, you have to think like modular, and you have to plan out a bit more, I think. I'm not. Where? Where? Alright, now you're getting silly. Now you're getting silly, game. It's just getting silly. Yeah, it's if it gets too close to water. It's like a rabid dog passer. It's like, I can't touch water. No. We may have to trick it, peeps. That's what we might have to do. There's witness investigating, yeah. Oh, I had that loads today. I want to... Yeah. I was going to say I went back to one of the places we've robbed already. The old lady with those... The picture of the 4 lads. But we can go back there because I didn't keep that save. That wasn't the one I ended up playing. So we'll go. Watson's cabin, that is. What? What are you doing? Like, why would I? The mind boggles sometimes, Planet Coaster. Honestly. Why would I want to do that? You know, why would I want to create? Yeah, look. What? Look, it's actually digging it into the ground. I have no choice in the matter. The update's really good, but also I'm just having a bit of frustration with Planet Coaster being a bit stupid. Ashley, anyway, evening, how are you? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, that working height. That makes no sense. It's being weird. Ashley, look, you'll see what we mean. It's just being bloody weird. Right. Oh yeah, very hot indeed it is. The weather is absolute scorcher again today. Oh. I mean, get dragged into the ride. So we can't go over this bit. Oh, I know what we can do. Of course. Welcome to Planet Frustration. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, the new stuff, Ashley. Sorry, I'm being ever so rude trying to build here, but the new stuff is brilliant. It looks really good, and we'll have a lot of fun with it when we get it finally on the channel. Some of the pieces are going to allow me to do really good steampunk parks. Bingo. They are. Look, the guests can walk, practically high-five the people on the log flume. And we're at 23% now. We need another generator. But we need to be able to get a path out here for a generator, which kind of makes me think we put a generator down here. We're going to have a path going out here, aren't we? It's going to be a guest path. I don't know whether yeah, have you played the new Fortnite update, Ashley? That's a good point. Has she played it? That's the big question. And did she enjoy it? Downloading Red Dead again. Good choice. Too hot for Fortnite. Yeah. Sweaty game. Red Dead Redemption 2. I think we do angle snap for now on the entrance. I apologise. I wish you could have invisible paths. You can. Peeps, can we do it? Yeah, we can. Right, I'm gonna put railings on this invisible path. People are like, what? I want it invisible so we can see into the water, so we can put stuff in the water like corals or stuff underneath, like connected to the station, and you can see it while you're queuing. It'll look sweet. It'll look really nice. What do you mean intersecting terrain? I'll intersect you in a minute, game. Oh. You can't really see it. It's not really showing up. But you get the idea. You'll be walking out over glass, which would be really cool, I think. Unless we have it another... I might keep it like that for now and then change it back to, say, a rustic queue. Yeah, why can't you put those rails on? You can't see it because it's invisible. Yes, but I mean the rails would give it away. Align it up. Stop being pedantic, you know what I mean. You're just being contrary for the sake of it. Right, I think now we get rid of automatic rotate 45 degrees because we'll come up here. What? Okay, game, yeah. If I see that term one more time about intersecting bloody terrain, I'll intersect terrain into you, game. Intersecting terrain. Pull up, intersecting terrain, pull up. This game looks rather tedious. It's not. This I'm doing now is tedious. I've got an idea of putting a Hats Fantastic or something over there. Like, it'll be quite joyous. I enjoy doing that. It's no, I think tedious is unfair. You just need to have a certain amount of patience, like anything in life. It's just you seem to be you're experiencing me doing the worst thing that I could possibly do. Shall we build a kiddie coaster near this? I mean, this is quite the family-friendly area. We could build a family coaster. I could do that in no time flat. I think that was one of the cats just next to me. I don't know who. Right, we'll lock it back. Like anything in life, I think it's what you put in is what you get out with Planet Coaster. So the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Can we go over? Is it letting me go over like that? No, 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 do not jump down, please. Is that enough clearance, really? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. That would do. We don't need clearance, do we, peeps? Nothing like health and safety. Yeah, I mean, for as much as I moan, it's more for comedic effect than how I feel about the game, because as I say, genuinely when I first saw Planet Coaster, the original, kind of blew me away. Oh, I think I know why it's doing intersecting terrain. I think that's my fault. Yeah, let's have a look. Is it? Yeah, they are. What might be better? Oh, it's cut a bit of that path out there. Do not destroy water. Do not. Okay. Oh, height. So if we now go, I mean, clearance doesn't need to be high on a log flume because it's not going fast enough. But if you put your hands up and touch a bridge, you're going to rip them off. I just need to give it enough clearance when there's someone in the ride. So what? It was like you spent ages getting this path in there. Now you're just going to change it completely. Yes. What of it? What of it? Okay, can we? No. My fault, really. Kind of. Yeah. So, also the way I've got the path set up look really weird because I don't have any foundation on the paths or anything. Actually, I am going to add, for that bit there, I am going to actually add the path foundation. Because, and I'm going to add rails. Polished wood. No, be more painted metal railing. Okay, yep. Brilliant. Supports, no. Colours, no, we don't need to worry about that. Right, what we want is to brush it, yep. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't think that's clearance is enough, do you? I think I think people are going to lose their heads. Yep. That's why we do these things. To test. Nope. Do not delete the ride. Do not delete the ride. Ride this ride at your own peril. Which one are you? Oh, it's Dave. Hello, Dave. You've come to say hello. Dave's one of the kittens, by the way, if anyone's new to the channel and is wondering who I'm talking to. And I'm not completely mad. Straight, pointed, line width, tiny. I think we need to go. Yeah, we want to keep this angle snap on at 45. Oh, come on, play ball, please. It might be easier. Yep, there we go. Yeah, she's gone again now. Oh no, she's having something to eat. Of course, the important things for a cat. Could just keep it at the current length. Does that? And height. and then bring it down. Bring it down straight. And then we can add like a tower bit dropping down so it's coming past. Yeah, that's got clearance. That is clearance. So this invisible glass path queue that's going to enter the station once I've got an idea for an actual ride here, the storyline. Although we know this bit's going to be filling up with water to lift you up here. That's going to be quite, you know, when you get here, there's going to be a water effect of all water effect. Yeah. I'll turn on like I'll probably use the waterfall effects and have that gushing down as you're going up. So that's going down past you, so it's going to seem like you're going up quicker than you actually are. Optical illusion. So hopefully, theoretically, that's the theory. Sometimes you find it doesn't actually work in practice, but we can try it. Goonies theme. Yeah, no. It's pirate. It's pirate. We need to stick to pirate. We need story. I could do a good. I don't like to do franchises that exist because people that like those franchises or grew up on those franchises like myself are super critical of those. You know, so no matter what you do, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I think. So it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just, you know, it could cause problems. Right, okay. Can you actually show me the park? Thank you. Does that make sense, Ash? That is true. I mean, I love Back to the Future, and whenever I see someone attempt Back to the Future in Planet Coaster, I'm like, that's really good. Although, and then I'm like, no, stop. You turn into one of those. Stop. That's really good. Although, and then as soon as you that although, that's it. You're like, no. I'm if you've all come to see the new always a but, yeah. Alright, Ashley, you sound like my mum. There's always a but with you, isn't there? There's always an excuse, isn't there? Ghostbusters DLC in Planet Coaster was awesome. I want some more crossovers. I'm joking, Ashley, I'm joking. I would like some more crossovers, but they cost a lot of money. What I actually want is crossovers with real theme parks. I've said it countless times, I just want Fly. I just want an inverted launch coaster. There's only one that exists in the world, but you know, that's... I think I need to hire another mechanic, because I think this guy's... I'll put him in timeout. What, me? I'm going to have timeout anyway. I didn't realise it was 10 to 11. Have a quick break. Yeah, looking good. Shipbreaker was so fun. 21%. I can't wait to go on Shipbreaker. Shipbreaker. Yeah, I didn't realise it was that late. Oh, look at this. It's amazing. Did you enjoy that view? I think this is going... That's it. I was going to say, I think there's something wrong with this. I'm like, that does not look right. Oh, it is a massive game. I mean, we'll be able to play games on my channel when that's finished. I need to go back to Metal Gear Solid, because everyone said they enjoyed that, although I'm just annoyed that it's really quiet. so I just won't be able to talk through my playthroughs, because every time I talk it's like, it sounds really loud. I'll have to put my microphone in another room, so you don't hear me so much. And Just Cause 3, I don't know whether I will play on. A lot of people popped in and said, oh, it's a really good game, you'll enjoy it. But, you know, I don't know, it's a streaming game that we could all watch, because it seems to be quite repetitive, which, you know, isn't good. I prefer things like Red Dead. It's got gameplay's repetitive, you could argue, but it's got a storyline, it's got variety and adventure, and the storyline keeps you hooked in Red Dead Redemption 2, no doubt about it. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick 5 minutes. Don't go to repeat, so it won't be long.
Tapsomel for Ray. Din pekjudon om att tänka. Han är det man säger.
Here we go. Glad to see you guys are chatting. Right, we will theme this at some point. Is it running all right with lots of coasters in there? Lots of, yeah. Seems to be running okay, doesn't it? Why are guests just wandering around here? I built a path, so they must walk it. Right, we want to build a Hat's Fantastic or something. A little building. Just to start. Something nice and simple, because people were saying how complex it looks. We got Hat's Fantastic. Yeah, Hat's Fantastic. Let's go for it. Pause build. Who's pause build?
That's fantastic.
Should I watch pause build as well? Oh, I've heard of pause build. Planet Zoo. Yeah. I've managed to get Alvin in, but this will keep guests happy for souvenirs for 5 minutes. Oh, Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, what game that is. Not that I own it, but I do kind of like the look of it. Do we build another drink stand. I mean, we've only got one drink stand in the entire shop, an entire park. Yeah, I think we build another. I have an idea of what I'm doing here, so don't worry, it's not complete random madness, just semi-random madness. Actually, we just need it 4 grid, 4 grid, 4 grid, 4 grid, 4 grid, thank you. There you go, see, opening people's eyes to new and amazing experiences on the Dragon Ball McQueen channel. Very modest on this channel, of course, you know. Well, Zoo 2, check out all the Zoo 2 videos on the Zoo 2 website, I would say. Worth checking out. Worth checking out. Okay, what am I... Is there any... Have they not included the... Have they not? Please tell me they've... That's a small one. Yeah, I don't want that. Please tell me they've included... Oh yeah, they have. That's weird. They've only done it like Castle Roof. That's a bit frustrating. Zoo 2 looks quite good. Stucco. Let's go back to stucco. Nope. Thank you. Oh, actually, What is going on with that? Look at that. Well, that's Z fighting going on. Oh, is that? Oh. I was like, what is? That's why. That was what you call user error there. I don't know whether I like that. I mean, that's my only choice is that, so I might have to cover that up somehow. Rather irritating game. Right, what I'm going to do yeah, here we go. We're going to do this. I mean, now at the entrance, you can have this imposing view. I need to do something with this bit here, but we'll get to that eventually, one day. I mean, I don't want to leave it too long because I want to know what sort of percentage I've got to play with. As that's the biggest concern being on console, is what percentage do you have to play with for your builds. I did say I had a wonderful idea. That's going to go into interfere with the shop. That will interfere with the shop. That's quite annoying. It's interfering with the shop. I mean, I could put the shops in the middle. And that might make more sense.
That's fantastic.
If anyone accuses me of making it up as I go along, I would deny all such accusations. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. He's just making up as he goes along. Oh, lay off. Is that when he's on the run? When Brian's on the run? When he's trying to escape from the Romans. Been years since I saw Life of Brian. Good Christmas film, that. I think we go here, like so, with another column. I mean, we could create a Disney style, but I don't really want that. I want it to be more Is that too much? Is that overkill? I think it might be. You're not keen on the colour? What, the red and white? I like the design, not the colour. God, everyone's a critic these days. I think we go almost Disney-esque with it, with the... Yeah, sorry. Shouldn't be near the lighthouse. God, there's no pleasing some people. Another Life of Brian reference. Alright. Well, that's not a problem, actually. We can do this. And bring it over here. We could bring it over here. We could bring it wherever we want. And it might help in the square, because I want to add more to the square. Anyway. Yeah, that's kind of nice because it's directly opposite there then. No, that's fair enough. That's why I have you lot in chat so you can say to me, because you'll see things that I won't see. Does it get in the way of shipbreaker there though? I said ship, by the way. Before anyone says anything. Cover that. Cover that conductor. So nobody can see it. Though I don't like it there as much, but it's not blocking shipbreaker so much because you want to be able to see that. No, there or there. There. What do you reckon? Position 1, position 2, position 1, position 2. Place your bets now. Cast your votes. You decide. Just realised I didn't turn the soundtrack back on, did I? One, two. 1, 2. What do we reckon, people? Because you can see my problem with it being the way of shipbreaker, but it looks better there. I could also have another sign here, because there is this big blank space saying I could actually copy that. Oh. 3. 3. Ashley's been awkward. Anywhere else? Yeah, because it's kind of getting in the way, and I'd have to replicate the sign, and then. All right. Okay. Here, near the exit of our log flume. Although I kind of want that to be the pirate side, blended in with the. That might work. But then it blends with the. Can I select it and select colour? Like of the whole thing. If I select the whole thing and then deselect the shop. Yeah. A dark brown, a grey, tan. Is it the red accent that's not so good for it? Dear God, that brown was horrible. Yeah, the red. Okay. A lightish grey. Orange. Orange. Green. Blue. Purple. I think you think the saddle brown looked quite good. Which is orange, by the way. That's because of that. That's what made you choose orange. The hat's fantastic shot. Position though, that's going to be the problem, isn't it? This white is that's too white. It needs to be more a dirtier white. Yeah, that's a bit... It doesn't make any difference, does it? No. I've changed it, but it makes no difference. I'm going to have to cover that up. It looks horrible on the outside. It looks alright on the top. But... then we've got to find a position for it. Ivy. Oh, for covering it up, yeah. Yeah, we'll add foliage and such like, and windows and all the other pieces. Just want to find a place for it. Aside from that tree half grown in it, no rails, thank you. No curbs. That's fantastic, and I want another drink shop of some kind. Cosmic Cow milkshakes, Gulpy soda. We've got a coffee shop already. Pip Shot juice. We've got So Delightful. Slush Hour would be nice. Let's go Pip Shot, shall we? got a generator right next to it, yet it can't get any electricity. Because you need a distributor. A distributor. It has to be in the one grey spot in the entire park. Are you telling me that's not got electricity now? How has that not got electricity? Is there not enough power for it all? That might be the issue. You're kidding, right? Oh, I'm going to be finished. Oh, yeah. No worries, Sash. I was just say I'll be finished soon, but no, probably half hour or so. Alright. Delete that. How much does it generate? Does that generate a lot more? Or is it just more user friendly towards the guests? No, it generates a lot more electricity. Good. Which means we can now get in and edit this. So this kind of dead space, I can create a sort of backstage area perhaps. And kind of hide it away, sort of. It's a bone of contention. What I should do to give us a true comparison is change the lighting to a stronger midday lighting. What, so sort of sea foam, or are we thinking more morning blue? I think that looks... Seafoam I think is too white. I think that's better. Or cornflower blue. Darker blue. Let's see. Teal blue. Duck blue. Oh, you got medium blue. Oh, you got royal blue. Or Liberty. Which is purple blue. Russian violet. Sapphire. Dark blue or dark teal. See, this is kind of... I kind of like this range of blues. Duck blue is probably the best one. I've just realised. Baseball cap, yeah, we'll sell that. King, queen, octopus, yeah. Bamboo hat, no. That's not appropriate. Mythical cap, no. Viking cap, no. Saguro Guitaro cap. Oh, that's the firework cap. Gelato bro. Spellcaster cat hat, no. Toy police hat, no. Barbershop boater hat, yeah. Yeah. Go on. There's no pirate hats. The blue might be good for this side because I know I've got all the red on this side because I like the red roofs. Actually, there was something I was going to do. I was just panicking that I almost deleted the whole building there. Good job I was still in edit mode. It's just like... See, the lighting isn't very good for seeing what is truly going on. That's probably better lighting. There, that gives you a truer sense of what it looks like. Change it back to orange again. God's sake. Alright. What, you just want to see if orange is better? Saddle brown. That's kind of fantasy almost, isn't it? It doesn't quite work for my pirate thing. My pirate look. Although oh, that's massive. That's, look at that. It's tall. It's way too tall. Yeah. Not putting any of that in. I think that looks alright as a defensive fort, which is what I was going for. What you could do is change it to some of it being sandstone. Like, I'm thinking if we go build stuff, theme pirate. So I haven't built anything using the actual pirate theme. Oh, there is. So instead of a square wall, we could have this round wall in its place, but it's a different. It's like this sandstone. But you can change the colour of this sandstone, so you can make it kind of lighter. It's got a lot more texture. Why are you going yellow up there when I'm practicing the white? So I was saying that's weird what he was doing there. I could change this tower for a sandstone tower. I could change the whole build to sandstone because that's more piratey block rather than, because this is more fantasy. After all that. just the sandstone would look better. Then, because this is really polished. It's nice for the buildings, but it's not nice for like a fort. Ash is going to come back and go, what have you done? I didn't like it. By the way, everyone leaving right now, don't ever be afraid to do this with your builds. If you don't like something, don't persevere and try and make it work. Unless it's you've got an end vision in mind and it's not working at the time, but you know how you want it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, but it didn't. It did look nice. It did. It did. If I was building a fantasy park, it would be awesome, but we're not. So we won't. What I'm going to do, and this is where the interesting stuff will start happening, and you needn't fear, Do we go for white sandstone or do we go for this dark? See, I kind of want... that's too... a lot better in this area. Yeah, well, there's nothing else, but it's also got the backdrop of all this, and that rough stone texture look there kind of complements this stone on the water wheel ride. You know, it's not too much of a juxtaposition. It's not contrasting too much. Which is good, because that's what we want. Oh. Okay, that's not right. It is floating. Houston, we have a floating building. And that is a problem. And I can't have floating building. However, I can sink the building down into the ground. And now we know where it's going to be positioned, we can play into that. If that makes any sense. Now, there we go. Good, it's doing it now. It never used to form corners like that in Planet Coaster 2. I love these pieces, the buttressed big. Right, I'm going to stick it on 4 grid. No. Just stick there. Okay, I've got a bit of a problem here. Another problem has occurred. Oh, it hasn't actually got a door on it. Oh good, we can resize the door to fit that tiny archway. I want to create a backstage area there, but also cover it in so it looks part of the build. If Hash does come back, he's going to flip out at me for changing the whole build. But that's why it's good to have people on hand, because you've stopped me from making a soldiering forward and making a grave error. and I'm open to criticism. My chat is not updating on. I couldn't read all that message because chat is not updating on. You should just put it somewhere else while building this one. I could have, but I need to know the area it's in. You know, if it's in the area where it's going to live, it's easier to see what it's going to look like. I hope that makes sense. I've got an idea that will save this build and elevate it to a new level, and I've got 15 minutes to execute said idea. So I'm not going to get on to detailing, but I'm so glad I can go. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow. And it's gonna suck big time, but it's gonna be worse for the guys who work for me though. I'm really I feel really sorry for them. It's not the right word, but yeah, I have sympathy for them. Because I know. That was too low. Yep. Oh yeah, it is. When I finish streaming, I'll probably end up watching loads on YouTube, not because I want to or I feel the need to, but because I just, I'm trying to watch someone play Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment, so I'll probably stick that on and just because I know what happens, so it doesn't matter if I fall asleep. It's easy watching. people popping in and out. Numbers are going up and down on YouTube. I don't know whether on the stream on telly, but it's a face. It's a nice happy theme park. Is that 2 meter or 1 meter at the top? Oh, it's not a 2 meter, and it's not a 1 meter either, because of the awkward sizing of that piece with the double windows. Yep. Why is this piece such a stupid height, length? Still kind of looks like eyes. I don't know whether that's worth doing all that or just have 4, because it just looks like eyes at the moment, and that's kind of naff. Because if we have that, that's slightly better. Actually, I might as well just put a 4 meter in and just start at the top. I know it's going to hang down. I know. Okay. It works. It just means this bit's got to be detailed, but it's not a problem. And once we get the roof on there, you'll get an idea of what I'm going for. Look at all these new townhouse pieces. I can't wait to start using them properly. I'm just going full ham with them. So do I stick to orange? Do I go red? Everyone's left because I mentioned colours again. Your viewership has dropped due to mentioning colours. Not colours again. I think leaving it this orange is quite nice. It complements the brown. It's just we're going to have to build in here, which is going to be a pain in the... Although that could be really nice to have a view in there as something going on. There you can see all the guest queue in there, and then we can add stuff in here. Like I say, I want to add a wall around the back here, a kind of backstage area, to mainly hide this away. Yeah, I think the orange looks right. It works. It just works. In the immortal words of Todd Howard. 16 times the detail. Okay. The good thing about the Planet Coaster games is they're as complex or as simple as you want them to be. And that's definitely a good thing. Do we go there or do we go a little bit higher? Do we pop it another metre? Is my question. So we've got room to put signs and stuff above the shops. Oh, I thought that would... Yeah, of course. Everyone's like, yeah, I wonder what you were going to do when you got to this point. Aha, well, you see. Not that. That's not what I'm going to do. But we can actually still do something similar to that. That's not working at all though. The texture's totally ruined. So I may have to actually no. No, I've had an even better idea. I bet it's gone midnight now, and everyone's like, you're going to finish at midnight. It has just hit midnight. Alright, we won't immediately finish, because I just want to kind of get to that point I was at. To show you all what I'm thinking. That's interesting, because that's just a floor, so it's got no edge on it. Waves. Kind of. You can create your own waves if you want, or you can have rough water, which simulates a bit of wave usage. But yeah, it's not really waves per se. Oh, a nice beach like Guam. Yes and no. If I'm you could. It'd be a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, you can do waves. I did it as simulated waves in Planet Coaster. In fact, I think it might even be easier to do in Planet Coaster. Oh, fiddlesticks. Are we noticing the problem? Because I am. We got there, yay! We got there in the end. Might do. I mean, we haven't got to play with the new bits that much tonight, so my interest is definitely there. I'm definitely keen to do that. Or it's going to be Fortnite, because there's all those new sprites, although that's not particularly exciting. There's the new OG season as well, which I haven't checked out, which is interesting. Oh look, that does not connect on the corner. I don't mind which game. See what I feel like after I've been at work. Oh yeah, a new umbrella, yeah. Look at the corners, see, they're not matching up properly. They're meant to interlock. annoying. That's very annoying. Because that'll ruin the whole build. Are you interlocking? No. Frontier, fix it, please. It's a little bit annoying that, considering how long Planet Coaster 2's been out, over a year now, and they've still not fixed that. Mind you, it hasn't been that long since they ported in all the stuff from the previous game, so perhaps that hasn't been reported to them. A lot of people think that the sandstone is very ugly, and I kind of agree. It is a very ugly material, but if used correctly, i.e. in a pirate setting, it works. I just wish those corners interlocked. Right, and finally, so we've got our structure, basic structure idea, and we can add to it and work on it. That roof's too tall. One look at it, that's too tall. I've got work in the morning, I can't keep adjusting. Yeah, the roof was too tall though. It didn't work. We need a slightly more slanted roof, but it looks a lot better for... And they need to fix these corners. Look at that. They're not interlocking, which is not my fault. That's nothing to do with me. Frontier. Fix your fucking game. You know, I think that whilst I think they're still very passionate about Planet Coaster 2, I do think there's a skeleton crew working on it. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I don't know, because this bit's a bit low now. Do I raise that up so it can stand on mountains? Thanks, Hash, by the way. Welcome back. I think we go... Dimensions. Yeah, we changed it completely. I was like, that's not working for me. I changed it completely. I was like, nope. Nope. I've got to finish soon because I've got to be up for work. Skeleton Crew, but they updated today. Yeah, but think if you look back on how long it's been since the last one, because I think everyone is most of Frontier's development team is probably working on Zoo 2 now. Although unless there's a dedicated Zoo 2 team, that is a high possibility. There's a dedicated Zoo 2 team, and there's a dedicated Planet Coaster 2 team with Frontier. Because the way the furs move in, the behaviours. Oh, you know, we used to have to put a scratching post down for animals to interact with in zoo. Yeah, there's none of that. They'll claw on rocks and things. The fur looks amazing, you know, all that sort of stuff. They've upgraded the Cobra engine. But they referenced Planet Coaster 2 a few times in the interviews I saw with the artist, and although I didn't think much to her park, her zoo, but I think that was done on purpose, sort of. So she's done this really amazing, completely mind-blowing zoo. People wouldn't have, you'd put people off buying the game possibly, because they're like, I'll never be able to build like that. Zoo 2 comes out in October, I think. Oh, have you heard? Ashley, you were talking about GTA 6. I saw something else. Apparently, the people that wrote GTA 5, San Andreas, Vice City, all the classic, possibly even Red Dead, no longer work at Rockstar. So it could be GTA 6 could be. The story could be absolutely awful. I hope it isn't, you know. I hope for everyone's sake it's a really good game, it's really enjoyable. But yeah, they've been doing some things that have been upsetting fans of the Rockstar lately, like, hey, do you want the Ferrari that you remember from the original Vice City? Yeah, give us an extra $20 and all this, so a bit of a shame. Because everyone's hyping it up to be the game launch of the millennium, of the century. And I hope it does. I hope it is good and it does do well. But I don't know whether I'll be able to play it on the channel, because I know GTA 5 I could never put on the channel. It would just, like, there's stuff on there that would make me even, I'd have a hard time reconciling, because people have told me about it. Mind you, the people that told me about it were shocked by the fact that there's a unicorn that's used for entertainment purposes in The Witcher 3, and I said it's not actually that bad. You don't really see anything, and if a bunch of pixels excite you, then you need to get out a bit more. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, that's looking good, and it's kind of suiting the area, and it's a nice backdrop in the building to make you think what's there. The only thing is, I'm yawning now. Did I say I was going to bed soon? I did say I was going to bed soon, didn't I? Yeah, 15 minutes ago was the idea. I don't think it'll be bad, but the story might not be as hard hitting as, say, San Andreas, Vice City, is what people are saying, is what is the rumour, but possibly, but you know, we don't know yet. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they're setting an industry standard with the pricing, and it could change everything. Sony are pushing it. Did you get your, yeah, did your PlayStation, when you booted it up earlier, try and egregiously sell you GTA 6? Or have you got it on pre-order already? Because mine did. It got shoved to my home screen. GTA 6 is allowed because it's been years, so by that reckoning, the next Elder Scrolls game can charge £2,000 per copy, you know. I don't think that has any bearing on how long it takes them to develop the game, personally. No. No, I don't think. I think the next Bethesda game should be the same price as all Bethesda games, because they're not £2,000 for a game. I was joking. I was being ridiculous. It's been so long since Skyrim came out that I think, you know. But does that mean they can charge £100 for the next Elder Scrolls game? Judging by the way the other stuff went, no, for Bethesda recently, I kind of don't think they'd get away with that one. I remember £20 games, so do I. I remember £12.99 games on the Amiga and things, 10 quid, and you know. And you used to have Codemaster Classics for a £5 or a couple of quid. It was pocket money affordable. I mean, you could argue that there's indie games still that are like that. Let's have a look at Guest Eye Height. Yeah, you kind of see them still, can't you? Strange enough, there's nothing under buildings for nature. Really? I never would have guessed. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I mean, I thought the weather was incredible in Fallout 76 because it was dynamic weather. And I don't want GTA 6 to be a bad game. I just don't know whether the story will hit the same as older titles. And you know, because it genuinely shocks you, some of the things the characters get up to. Or yeah, GTA 1, the overhead game, the Ford Cosworth, was it? Was the best car in the game. Yeah, I played GTA 1 and 2 overhead games, and then Vice City. I didn't play Vice City, and my mate got me into it. He was like, no, I think you'll like it. He used to come over from work. He used to work at BT. True, but I think it was better than GTA 5 story because I can't even remember it, to be honest. Oh, you can't remember? Yeah, Cosworth. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It was the best car in the game because they're a British company. And that was... I used to work at BT. Yeah, my mate used to work at BT, and he used to come over and I used to live in a flat, and he'd come over at midnight, and we'd sit and play GTA 5 and see while he was on his lunch break, and we'd see who could get the most amount of stars and how long we could survive. We'd time each other, who could survive the longest. That was our... Oh yeah, we did that on Vice City and San Andreas. I think it was San Andreas at that point. San Andreas was... No, well, GTA 5 Online since 2020, they're the stories that everyone's been saying are a bit just rubbish, and that's the new team that are building, making the new one. I hope they make it as edgy as the old stuff, and you know, like real life, because that's what was good about Grand Theft Auto games. They appealed to people because they talked like real people did. Normal people. Man, I don't know. They are. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'll reserve judgment on it, but I don't think I'm going to trump up the price to buy it on day one either. I'm going to wait, because I've been so many times recently with new games, we've been burned. So just so many games on day one release, and also they're not. You told me actually they're not doing physical copies on a disc. Well, they will do eventually apparently, but the reason they're putting the code is so nobody can get hold of it early and play it before it comes out. Which, you know, if you're that confident in your product, I mean, yeah, it's going to be the biggest launch ever. Yeah, Planet Coaster 2 did, but they made up with goodwill since. You know, it's the same as No Man's Sky. That's an amazing game now, apparently. Star Farmer, whatever it is, Bethesda did, that is now out on PlayStation. Won't people just sell the codes? Yeah, a disc over digital is good. No, they won't sell the codes. They can sell the codes, but the codes, you can activate the code, but it won't actually let you download till like a couple of days before, and you won't be able to access the game until they decide, basically on the day of release. So they have put in total control on it. Whereas a few early leaks sometimes is good for business if your game's amazing and you've got that much quality. But GTA 6 doesn't need it, really, does it? Doesn't need that hype. It's got enough hype around it at the moment. So anyway, I must get to sleep. I must go to bed. It's been lovely talking with everyone, but it is midnight almost, so I best go. You want a disc? What? Can you buy a disc off the PlayStation Store? You can buy it. You can wait till after release and then buy it on disc, Ashley, because they will eventually bring out a disc version. Although, how much of it will still be digital download anyway? Because how much they're going to get on a disc? Yeah, we'll pop back tomorrow night for more adventures, and I can tell you how grueling my day's been in the boiling hot heat. We have spent nearly $50,000 tonight, so I need to get this park open again and making some money. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and like Ash has just said, liking and subscribing helps us go a long way, and 1,000 subs before the end of the year, please. Yeah, no, it'd be nice, but I'll be quite happy to get up to 800, 850. See, look, I made $3 grand just by unpausing it. So I think put some greenery around here. We're beginning to get there with it all. Yeah, looking nice. But we need to detail that, so I might do that tomorrow night. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Good night.